Hello, this is Dodd Dixon, and joining me is Liz Dixon. We're coaching here on the campus of George Rogers Clark High School, and we're going to demonstrate today one of the drills that I think leads to the success of any good runner, and then also any qualified team. First, we're going to do the A drill, and if you could, Liz, just show the position that you would perform the A drill in stationary first, and then we'll do the drill. Okay, first just hold your leg up. Hold your leg up. What you want on the A drill, you want to have what's called a double parallel. This leg right here will be parallel with the ground, and then the foot is also parallel with the ground as well. And what you're trying to do is replicate the sprinting position. And when you're out running, when you raise your leg up just a little bit, you have less force. But when you get your leg up all the way, you have more force and you're able to run faster and better. And it's something that is originally a sprint drill, but even the cross-country team that you'll see in the background, they do the drill every single practice just so that they maintain appropriate form. So if you could demonstrate the A drill all the way through, Liz. You notice her hands and arms are opposite with her legs. I've had some runners that try to do this. That's not a natural running position at all. When you raise the same arm and the same leg, it's opposite, just like you would in a natural running move. Do that again. And what you're trying to do when you do the A drill is you're trying to build muscle memory. If you do this in practice, even the cross-country runner who will have a much more shallow leg lift, when they do this in practice, they'll build that muscle memory, because when you're in a cross-country meet, whether you're running a 5K or a 10K or whatever distance you're running, at the very end, you want to get to the finish line the quickest. And so what you're trying to do is at the very end of the race, you'll be sprinting, you'll be up on your toes, and you'll have appropriate leg posture. So, as I mentioned, when you're doing the end of a race, you get up on your toes. It's actually three types of running that you'll see at any cross-country race. You'll see some people running, and they'll do kind of a heel strike when they run. You know, the problem with that is it's kind of a braking move when you do that heel strike. And then sprinters, you'll see them when they're running, they'll be up on their toes when they're sprinting. And you know, I encourage my athletes at the very end of a 5K race to get up on their toes and just drive to the finish line. But the majority of distance running, when you're running in the natural form, should be in the midfoot. And what you should do is just, you know, kind of have the mid part of your foot hitting on the ground. And when you do that midfoot strike, it won't lead to you know, the calf strains that you'll have if you're trying to run up on your toes. It's really, I've seen some athletes try to run a 5K up on their toes, and they really can't do that. It leads to calf pain. And then you see others that do the heel strike, and that's kind of a braking mechanism. The better move is just to kind of do the midfoot. When you do that midfoot strike, you'll be a much better runner, much healthier runner, and hopefully much more successful. Thank you for joining us, and hope you learned a little bit about the A drill as well as natural running.